Never in my life I imagined how many comments I'm gonna get as I got the last few days after I was talking about the subject of bullying kids in camp or in yeshiva, in class or in school, wherever it is. I cannot even tell you how many hundreds and hundreds of people called me, left me messages about this painful subject. I spoke to two fathers. One of them was a 12-year-old boy who doesn't go to Cheder for over 6 months. I spoke to a father that has a 13-year-old boy that doesn't go to yeshiva, to school, over a year. I spoke to a father who has a teenage daughter who doesn't go to camp this year because the girls made a clique. Only whoever is still this and this size, whoever is a little bit overweight, cannot come into this group, to this clique, and she will not go to camp this year. Can you imagine how painful this is for the parents? I spoke to psychologists, to professionals, and they told me that the biggest amount of OTD cases, over the cases, is because of kids that were bullied. I spoke to OTD boys this week. I have messages on my phone from them, how they are telling me that the only reason they are left is because they were bullied. And again, I'm not justifying, of course you cannot justify victims, but this is a separate subject for itself. But the bottom line is, I want to make this Shabbos a mega awareness throughout all Klal Yisrael. We are responsible to talk to our kids, the mechanchim, the parents, that this bullying other kids has to stop. I'll tell you a fascinating and a very, very strong cheskuni. The cheskuni tells us, it was a rishon in Parshas Mishputim. It says most of the mitzvahs in the Torah gives us a loshen yuchid, a singular loshen. This is kol manav yosem loise anun, is a loshen rabim. And Rashi tells us that this is not only by Yosem, it's by everyone. And the reason the Torah tells us loshen rabim is because the people who are standing on the sidelines and they could do something about it, they are just as responsible. And therefore the Torah says, on the punishment, v'orakti eschem. All of you are responsible. So let's make awareness and let's talk about it. Let's talk to our kids. No one has a right to bully other kids. No one deserves this. And b'schus that you're going to talk to your kids, you're going to have nachas from your kids. Remember, this Shabbos, in shul by Kiddush, after davening, by the Shabbos table, mega awareness. Kids should never ever be bullied. B'shem Hashem, Nasav and Tzliach. Thank you for sharing this video.